What is Biden's plan B for student loan forgiveness now that the Supreme Court has struck down his original plan? It would be using something called the Higher Education Act to go through a negotiated rulemaking process. This was actually proposed to be used by several congressmen several years ago, but didn't really go anywhere. The way that it would work is a group of negotiators would be formed. They would meet over a series of months, and then they would have to come to an agreement in favor of doing some kind of forgiveness. In order for a rule to go into effect the following July, it has to be agreed upon and finalized by the prior November. So experts are saying that there's very little chance we're going to see anything even next year because it would be very difficult to even hit that November deadline. Things to keep in mind. A, we really don't have a lot of details about how the president and the Department of Education desire to pursue this at this time. B, we don't know if A, they would be able to form this group that would agree in favor of forgiveness, and then in addition to that, would there be other political changes that would put pressure on it not going through? Would it survive any legal challenges? All those things are very much unknown and very early at this point. So if you have student loans, that's what you need to know for now. It's a very different process. It's a very much longer timeline, probably multi-year timeline, and there's very little that's been announced about how they're looking to actually pursue that. If you have student loans, end of August is the end of the payment pause. Interest will start to accrue in September, and your first payment will most likely be due in October. Get with your servicer to determine when is that first payment due. Make sure you're all set up for that. Determine your payment plan, and then take a look at your financial picture and figure out how do my student loans figure into my overall financial health.